Hello, my name is Pasco, and in this video, I want us to look at how we can enable two-factor authentication, how we can find all those devices, and how we can determine the number of devices that are logged into our account. Now, given how easy the passwords and username combinations can be stolen by hackers, it's not surprising how data breaches are happening regularly. And when they do, that's how two-factor authentication becomes the best way to protect your sensitive data from theft. Now, two-factor authentication works by adding an additional layer of security to your online accounts. It usually requires an additional login credential beyond just the username and password you have to gain access to your account. Hmm? And getting that second credential requires access to something that really belongs to you. That could be your phone, and most especially it's always your mobile phone. Yeah, so without this additional access method, it's impossible to enter that account of yours, which in turn makes it impossible for hackers to access your account using only stolen information like password and login information. Yeah. Now I want us to look at how we can enable two-factor authentication using on your Google account. Yeah. So I'll take you through step by step on how to turn it on and how to actually use it. Okay. Now we are going to go to our Google Chrome. We are going to click our Google profile picture in the right hand corner. Okay. So click on it. It should be able to bring your account if you're signed in, and we are going to click on manage your Go account. Okay, wait for it to load. Okay, now we shall be much interested in the security option in these settings. Yeah, it's in the left corner, the fourth option. And after home, personal information, data and privacy, then security. Then we shall click security, and then by clicking it, now we are going to the security details of our accounts. Yeah, so you can see they can even show you recent security activities. Now for me, they are saying signing in with two-step verification was turned on off. It was also turned on like around March. So if you don't actually recognize such security activities, it's very imperative to always rush and change your password and maybe add on some other security layers. Okay. Now if you scroll down, they are going to show you how you sign into Google. Use your phone to sign in. It's turned off. Two-step verification. Okay, you can also see it's also turned off. And now ways we can verify it's you. You also have set a recovery phone set already, a recovery email also set. Now we go to your devices. On this option, they show you how many devices your Google account is signed into. Now for me, they are saying it's signed into Windows, which is this device, another Windows, which is another computer of mine, a Spark, a phone that's mine. You can even show one more. Okay, so they will show you all the detailed devices that you signed in. Okay, now in events where you don't, for example, recognize one of those devices, it's important that you take immediate action. Okay, so for example, let's say I don't recognize Windows Pasco desktop, which was active 11 minutes ago. Then I'll come here on the more options, click on it, and then sign out. If I sign out, it will automatically be signed out from the other device. Yeah, you can do the same with a phone. If, for example, you lost their phone, or if they stole it, you can sign it out here. More with other devices, you can do the same. Yeah, let's go back to and look at how we can turn on two-step verification. I'll go back. Yes, so here we are on our two-step verification. It's so on this part of signing to Google. Yeah, so I'll come and click on it, and first you have to first make sure it's off. Mine is off here, so I'll click on it to load and take him to another step. So here they are telling you how you can protect your account with two-step verification. It's about, like I said, adding an extra layer of security. Yeah, you enter your password and a unique verifications code that is sent to your phone. Yeah, so usually when you have a verified phone number, Google always sends short codes, yeah, for you to enter after you've entered your original password and username. Yeah, you've entered your password and your username, they're all correct, but Google will always require that code it sends on your phone. Yeah, or even it just in this recent update, it just brings a notification on your smartphone. If you have a smartphone, for example, to just pop up a notification on your phone, asking you or prompting you to accept if it's you actually trying to sign into Google. Yeah, so options will always come asking you, are you the one trying to sign in to another device? So yes, it's me, or no, it's not me. So those options will always pop up on your smartphone if you're using. Yeah, so I'll click on get started here. So now we are in the process of actually enabling two-step verification. Yeah, just to make sure that you're the person actually trying to enable this two-step verification, they will require you to enter your password again to confirm, because this is a very sensitive setting. It's a very sensitive security setting. And ensure that it's you, then you enter your correct password and then you click next. Here they will show you, use your phone as your second step to sign in. They will show you the list of devices that can get prompts. Remember the other prompts I told you about. If it's a smartphone, then a notification will pop up on your screen, even if it's locked. As long as now you have internet connection, it will just pop up and ask you, is it you trying to sign in to this device? So that's one way you can sign into using a two-step verification. Another option, if you don't, for example, get that prompt, you can choose to get a code. Yeah, and the code will be sent to your number, and then you can actually enter the code and then continue. Yeah, then you click continue after actually confirming these are your devices. In case you don't actually recognize a device, let's first go back a little bit on the devices. Oh, that's taken me back to actually uh, to step verification. I want us to look at the other bit. In case, for example, you don't recognize the device, you can actually remove the device. Yeah, so here we are here now. So if, for example, you don't see your device here, and you can click here, don't see your device, you can click on it, and then they give you other options of how you can add an account to other devices. So it can be, you can have two devices at the same time which you can use to Google. Okay, so you can actually show more options here. They are saying a small physical device used in setting, but these are other different verification methods. Yeah? Or text message or voice call, get calls, try by text message or phone call. Yeah, but either ways, in case you continue, you'll be able to get those notifications. Yeah, so here this is the phone number you can add. So if you lose your phone, or your second step is unavailable, you need a backup option to help you get into your account. And this number you always have to have it on you. In the case, for example, you've lost your phone and there's another way you want to recover your account, make sure you provide the correct number where Google can actually verify this is your right owner of the account. Okay, and they'll still ask you how do you want to get the codes, by a text message or a phone call. But usually we choose text messages because they are easier. Just a text message would do what? Will just pop up on your phone and then you enter the code. Yeah. So after verifying that this is the right number and this is your actual number you have in position, then you click on send. Yeah. So to confirm that it works, Google will actually immediately send what? Verification code right away. Actually, mine has already popped up, so I'll open it and then enter the code to make sure that it works. Yeah, so you can see it has just worked immediately. So this is the code. So if you don't get it, then there's also another option of resending in case it delays. Yeah, so I'll click next. Oh, I think I missed a number. Let me try to verify again. Oh, there's no 5 here actually. Yeah, so this is the correct number. So in case, for example, you don't provide the right code, you will not exceed that point. And you saw what happened there. Google couldn't allow me proceed with an invalid code. Yeah. So here is the last step of turning on two-step verification. Yeah, they actually again ask you if you need to turn it if you're sure. Second step, a Google prompt, backup option, voice or text message. So in the case, for example, you delay to get a Google prompt on your smartphone, then another option you can use, it's a backup option, you can use voice or text message. You always see them when you're trying to sign in on your device. Yeah. So if the prompts don't work, then you're going to choose another form of verification. Then you're going to use text message. They will provide you a number. Of course, they will hide it and then show you the last digits of the number and prompt you to send a code there, and then accept, and then the code will be sent to that phone number. Okay. So they are saying you stay signed in into this email and on this devices, Techno Spark 2, which is the phone. And they're also saying you might be signed out of your other devices. Sign in back in, you need your password and second step. Now after putting on this two-step, your other devices that maybe computers, you may be signed out, and signing back you need your correct passwords, of course, and then with that step verification you've already turned on. So and then I'll click turn on. So this is the final step of turning on two-step verification. And now an email will just pop up immediately on your account that you've actually enabled what? A two-step verification. If it wasn't you, then you take immediate action to do what? To secure your account. Yeah. So that's how you can turn on two-step verification. And now I want us to look at another important part of how you can find your device in case it's stolen, or in case you misplaced it, or in case something has happened to it and you're looking for it. This is another thing I want us to look at, and how we can find our lost devices. Okay. Now we shall go back. Now, after we've gone back to the home page of security, as you can see, this is where we began from. You're going to scroll down on your devices, this part of your devices. Okay. So on the last option is shows you how you can find a lost device, for example, before managing devices. I hope you can see it. If you've lost your phone, if you've lost your smartphone, then you click on it, it will load, and then it will ask you to select what your phone or tablet in case, for example, you signed into that account. This action only works if you actually signed into that device. Yeah, it will not work if you're not signed into that device. So by signing into it and actually trying to find it here, Google always links these devices together so they can always coordinate. They can always find each other. Okay. So I'm going to try to find this Spark 2. They can even show you the last minutes it was active online, or the last activity that took place on your account was 10 minutes ago. So you're going to click on it. You are going to try to find it out where it is. Okay. So on the right side, they're going to bring you a map where that device can be actually is always found, or is at that time of you trying to find it. Now you can see here on my map, there is a big circle of where my device is right now. Google will actually put a circle on it. Yeah, it will show you that it's in Gaba, near Munyonyo or near Gaba Beach, to actually give you approximate location of where your device is. Yeah. So on the left side here, of course they are showing the name of the device. They are showing you last seen. It's just now because it's connected on the internet. To show you the network is connected on to, if it's a Wi-Fi or it's a mobile carrier. To even show you the level of battery percentage. Yeah. And here they are going to actually give you other options of how you want to find it. Should you play sound? So maybe if you have it's within around you think it's around you, or it's around your house, and you want it to play sound, and so you can be here to you can hear it and then get it. Or if it's been stolen, then you want to secure it. Maybe it had no password. Or you want to sign out of Google account so that people cannot actually access your information. Or actually, if you want to erase the device completely, so you can wipe all the data on it, and then and this only happens if for example, you're sure that the device was stolen, or it's in another way compromised. You can either erase its content, it will restart, and then erase all the information. This is it happens if you cannot actually find that device. Yeah. We have looked at how you can secure it. Because if you did not have a password, you can secure it. You can click on and go on. We are going to try out all these options. Yeah, but apart from erasing, of course. Now back here on this map, you can see, I hope you can see where it's ring fenced here. You can see there's a big circle. Yeah. And let's first see how we can play sound and actually can be able to hear it. So I'm going to click on play sound. So Google will try to connect immediately to play sound. So if now my device was actually around me. Yeah. So it has been playing sound. Now if you want to stop ringing, of course you click stop ringing. That's when maybe you found it. Okay. And to actually tell you that the device has stopped ringing. So let's also look at how we can secure our device in case, for example, it did not have a pattern or a password. You click on it, and then you add a message or a phone number, maybe, and here you are telling someone in case they find it, they can get to you, or they can send you a message. Okay. So those are all options you can actually explore to safeguard the information, to to do what? To find our information, to find our devices, to actually add security layers on our devices. Yeah. Make sure you comment, like, and share this video. In case you have questions, drop them in the comment section. I'll be able to respond them. In any security related question, drop it in the comment section. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. Until next time, bye bye.